XFM.
London's 104.9 XFM 25/12/99, aka the last Christmas day of this millennium. I'd keep it 104.9 XFM all day. There's nothing on the television. I've been looking, nothing there at all. Between now and 5 o'clock, it's the X List, the 104 songs as voted for by XFM listeners earlier this year in the summer. If you didn't hear it then, make sure you hear it today, because there's some fantastic songs in this. You've just heard Garbage at number 90, I Think I'm Paranoid. At 89, the Low Fidelity All-Stars and Battle Flag. And at 88, one of the great songs, really, of all time, Radiohead from the Bends, that is Fake Plastic Trees. And I suspect there's more Radiohead to come. Keep it 104.9 XFM. At 87, The Undertones.
London's 104 tracks. The X List.
London's 104.9 XFM. Steve Taylor counting down the X List between now and 5 o'clock. You're going to hear the 104 songs that you voted for way back in the summer. If you heard it then, listen to it again. If you haven't heard it before, make God damn sure that you're listening to it 3 till 5 today. At number 87, you heard the Undertones, Teenage Kicks. At number 86, Messrs. Brown, Squire, Manny and Rennie from the 1989 album, which was simply called The Stone Roses. They will be, of course, The Stone Roses, I Wanna Be Adored. And then at number 85, the band who, I presume at formative ages one Christmas, received copies of the book How to Rock the Funk by Dr. Funkenrocker. Okay, I made that one up. But they are the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That is Give It Away. This is the X List, one of the great intros of all time, coming next.
If you ask me anywhere in the world where I could stay.
The X List.
Not just any old riff.
104.9 XFM.
London's 104.9 XFM. It's the X List. Steve Taylor with you through until 2, and then Ian Camfield continues the X List after 2 through until 5. London's 104 songs as voted for by you back in the summer. At number 85, you heard the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Give It Away. At 84, Jane's Addiction from the album Ritual de lo Habitual, being called Stealing. At 83, you heard Dame David Bowie with Heroes. And at number 82, from the Transformer album, Lou Reed and Walk on the Wild Side. Remember, it's a David Bowie day tomorrow here at XFM. We're giving you the chance to hear a whole stack of Bowie songs, of course. Also, the chance to pick up CDs containing unseen rare photographs of Bowie, also rare and collectible digital remasters, and also some web links to David Bowie himself as well. Paul Anderson will be chatting with David Bowie, and one person by the end of the day will own an exclusive framed print of Aladdin Sane, signed by David Bowie, only here at 104.9 XFM. We continue the X List with number 81, and it's 7.5 minutes long, which usually means it's going to be a treat.
Football is no longer an option. This is the place for new music in London. 104.9 London's 104 tracks. The X List. 104.9 XFM. This is London's 104.9 music. This is XFM.
London's 104.9 XFM. Boxing Day tomorrow. Join Bill Leslie and Billy Bonds because they've got coverage of Tottenham versus Watford live from White Hart Lane. That's from 12 o'clock tomorrow on 104.9 XFM. Tottenham, of course, wanting to put behind those 6 goals the Newcastle whacked past them just the other day. So it'll be interesting listening, I think. Big London game, that one. This is the X List. Steve Taylor with you through until 2 o'clock today. We're in the 80s at the moment. At number 81, Oasis, Champagne Supernova. At number 80, Blur's Park Life. And at number 79, Radiohead's second track from the Bends this hour. That is High and Dry, and I suspect there's still more Radiohead stuff to come. New Radiohead stuff, of course, due next year. Looking forward to the next Radiohead album. The mulled wine should have kicked in by now. You should be getting ready for the food, which is coming later on in the day. You too could be a gut lord marching, as Phil Daniels so eloquently put it in the Park Live track. We've got more music for you to pig out on. Nirvana come next at number 78.
Well, mate, we changed the oil, replaced the fan belt.
XFM. Pure quality. The X-List. 104 tracks chosen by London. The X-List.